For the last 4 years, Océane Pelloille made her mark at Boise State as a women's golfer and an academic All-American, setting the standard on what it means to be a true student athlete. Hi, I'm Jesse Kurt in the Mountain West Network studio. Pelloille's success on the course, in the classroom, and in the community will be on stage this Saturday at Boise State's 100th commencement ceremony, where she will be the featured student speaker. Joining us now from Boise, just days away from her big event, is Océane Pelloille. Océane, appreciate you making some time for us. As a native of France, you're just one of a few international students to ever give the commencement speech at Boise State. What will your message be to your fellow graduates?
The most important idea that I have is that we're human beings, we're not human doings. And no matter what we do, it doesn't define us, but who we are define us. And people will remember how you make them feel, what values you stood up for. They will remember that more than what you did and what you won or how successful you were, in my mind.
Well, your success speaks for itself. You are the first in your family to earn a college degree. What does that mean to you and your family?
It's unexpected, I guess. It's really an adventure, and it means that I'm super lucky to have the family I have and how supportive they are. They've always been there by my side to really reach my goals and make my dreams come true. So it's fun, especially for my parents and my grandma that don't speak English at all. So it's really funny that I'm overseas and getting a degree. It's a great opportunity.
You talk about being lucky to have you. I would say Boise's community was very lucky to have you over the last 4 years. You were very involved with many projects and many very impactful organizations. You volunteered for Make-A-Wish. You were a volunteer for Big Brother, Big Sister of America, and you represented Boise State on a service trip to Jamaica with the Student Involvement and Leadership Center. Tell me about that trip and how that made an impact on you.
It's life-changing. It's really easy to say and kind of cliche, but it's one thing to picture what it would be like, but it's another thing to actually meet the people, the community, the kids, and that's why I love being involved here, is because when I meet people, I just grow and I get so much wisdom from all of them and from all these experiences. So it's been really impacting my life because I realized that this is where my passion lies and this is what I want to do. I'm so fortunate with the life I have that I want to pave the way for others and keep meeting people, keep learning about different cultures and ways of lives.
Speaking of learning, you're proficient in sign language. How often do you get a chance to actually practice and use that?
Well, since I've had classes, I've been practicing it a lot. So, a couple times a week, at least 2 times, and I made some really good friends that are hard of hearing or deaf, and so it's a cool skill to learn because I've got to learn about their culture and their community and about their lives as well. The more you learn a language, the more you can connect with people and communicate with them.
Your studies at Boise State are in political science, American Sign Language, and nonprofit management. What are your goals for post-graduation, and what's your dream job? What do you want to do after you leave Boise State?
I have a couple. The short term is to move to Canada and follow my passion for music in September, and then in the long term I really want to create my own non-profit organization, and then in the long run, I would love to get involved with the United Nations and use this political science degree and use my passion for nonprofit and the world and international relations and get involved with them.
You were an accomplished golfer as a member of the Bronco team. What will you miss most about playing golf for Boise State?
I will miss most being part of a team, just going through so many emotions and so much with people and always having someone along your side and then having a good coach who's willing to really make sure that you will reach your best potential as a human and as a golfer as well. So, being in the training room and going and competing up and down with someone.
Well, I don't think there is anyone that would argue that you have not reached your potential, whether it's on the course or in the classroom at Boise State. We wish you luck when you deliver the commencement speech on Saturday at Boise State.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Over 2,300 students will graduate from Boise State on Saturday, with all eyes on Océane Pelloille, who will deliver words of wisdom on what it takes to be a young leader in America and around the globe. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.